Yes, everyone. So today's video, I'm going to be touching upon why being a perfectionist, why trying to be perfect has some good traits and some bad traits. Being a perfectionist means you expect and you want everything to be at the best ability. You want everything 10 out of 10. You want to be able to say that you've put everything into this certain aspect. And to be honest with you, I am a perfectionist myself. And when I'm making money online, I want to be making the most money I can. When I'm in the gym, I want to be getting the most possible benefits of what I'm doing. I want to be making sure I'm on the floor, sweating my ass off, etc. When I'm eating correct foods, I want to make sure that I'm eating the meals that has the most nutrition, the most vitamins, etc. And there's nothing wrong with being a perfectionist. There's nothing wrong with trying to be great, the best out there. I think in order to be great, you need to have that level of ego where it is sustainable, but you also in your mind need to know that listen, there is competition, but you want to beat everyone, right? And this comes down to being that perfectionist. But in terms of being perfect, right, no one can physically or mentally be perfect. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. I still make mistakes. And to be honest with you guys, for the foreseeable future of my lifespan, I'll probably make more and more and more mistakes. But people need to understand that nothing will ever be perfect, right? One member of my team, or the only member of my team, if you're watching this, you know exactly who you are. Obviously, he makes content as well, and there's days where he's like almost beating himself up because he's putting a video out, which is a good video, like a solid 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 video, and he's finding the little details where he wants it to be almost perfect, which is a good thing. But what you guys need to understand is that there is a progression stage. There is a ladder to success, right? You've got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, and so on and so forth, till obviously your final form. A lot of you need to realize that you are at almost beginner level, almost the amateur level, where you're expecting elite results when you've not even, started anything crazy. You've not even made a name for yourself. And it also comes into the fact where people don't believe in the art of timing. Timing's important. Yes, you shouldn't be waiting on time. You shouldn't be just allowing time to sort of eat you up, but you should be focusing on doing what you can and what it takes in order for you to get closer and level up every single time. And it goes into what I say in terms of being that 1% better every day. Being able to say that I was a better man today than I was yesterday. And, sorry, boys, this is what it comes down to. A lot of people, they do not understand the art of growth, what it takes to actually get further within their life, what it takes to actually go from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 and so on and so forth. People don't understand these things. And there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. There's nothing wrong with getting things wrong. But what is wrong is if you don't rectify it, if you don't change it, if you don't think about how to not make that same mistake next time. Being a perfectionist, again, you've got to use it to your advantage, but you've also, I wouldn't say be realistic because I don't like that saying, but you've also got to understand that there is a process to this. And within the process as well, you get a stagnant stage where you're putting in so much work, so much effort, only for no real outcome, no real results yet. For an example, there's so many times where I'm posting content and I'm staying consistent, I'm trying to be great, and my videos, I believe, a solid 7 to 8 out of 10s, and I'm not getting the views I want, I'm not getting the likes I want, I'm not getting the engagement I want. Do I care? Absolutely not, because I do this because I enjoy it. But there is going to be a phase where you're putting in all the work you think you can and there's zero results, and it is going to happen. But it's about how are you guys going to fathom around it. Are you guys going to, again, quitters quit and winners win. Quitters always find an excuse. They always try and find something that suits them for them to say, or give themselves a valid reason to give up. Winners find a way to win. They stick it in. They stuck it out in order for actually to see that success. They do whatever it takes. If they know that they've got to take a massive risk in order to win, they're going to do it, right? You need to become that winner within your life. You can't be someone that's constantly making excuses or almost trying to delude your mind into thinking whatever you're saying is correct, right? When really and truly you just don't want to put the work in. You expect everything to come at your front door. You need to become that winner where you're someone that is doing everything it takes, being that anomaly, that 1% that's actually going to do the things that are actually going to change the whole trajectory of your life. People don't understand these things, and this is why people struggle, right? I'm a winner. In here, I'm a winner. In here, I'm a winner, right? I find ways to win, and I'll continue to. But again, being a perfectionist is not wrong. You just need to use it to your advantage, but you also need to understand that there is a pathway to success, and you're not just going to shoot from level 1 to level 100. It's not going to happen, right? You're going to have to keep leveling up. You're going to have to go through bad patches, and it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, if you stick for it, again, you'll become a winner where you see the success and you've won. But yeah, boys, another video today. Yeah, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Again, videos pumping and dumping like crazy. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and take care.